I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. This is a weird Chase the Heat. Kind of a round table family time here, I guess. Let me show you what I'm doing for... gonna have a little bit of Hagen Daas vanilla bean ice cream. And I'm gonna put on it some sludge. Very, very hot, gnarly, nasty tincture. Created by a friend of mine, Damon, from Only Burns Twice Chilies. And we're gonna have a little family time. I've got a story to tell you. I feel the need to tell you. I'll explain why in a minute. Let me have a little bit of ice cream first. All right, so this is a very, very hot sludge, very thick, gnarly, reduced tincture. There you go, guys. There's 2 drops on there. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Pepper flavor and vanilla goes really well together. Okay, let me share it. I'm going to drop some tincture on my ice cream. And tell you guys a story that I kind of wish I didn't need to tell you. All right, so, well, you guys know I fell in love with Bree. Bree Wreck in Australia. It's my girl. It's the one I'm supposed to be with. I've been trying for 2 years. The hot comes through, which is crazy. I've been trying to get there for 2 years. Bought a series of tickets. I've just been delayed. Now I'm waiting for my visa. There's a reason my visa is not going through yet. I was hoping it would just kind of sail through quickly, so it wouldn't be an issue. But it's going through slowly, so I feel like it's something I need to address. I've said on previous videos that I kind of woke up one morning on April 10th, 3 years, a month, and a few days ago. Decided I wasn't going to drink anymore. Now, I've said in previous videos there wasn't really any like massive moment the night before. And there really wasn't anything crazy that happened the night before. But a month before, something did happen. I'm going to share it with you now. I was driving. This is back when I used to drink. I was driving to the Chicago Hot Sauce Festival. First time they held it. And I was driving the car, and I pulled over by a police officer. Asked me if I was drinking. I said yes, I had a few drinks. And I was over the limit. I didn't realize I was. I really didn't. It's the true frightening thing about drinking and driving. But I got arrested. And I got a DWI, driving while intoxicated. They put me in jail overnight. It's a misdemeanor. So they put me in jail overnight. The next morning I got up, rented a car, went to the festival. Had a great time. It was a stupid thing. It cost me $5,000 or so. Now, the rules for going to Australia is you can't be a felon. Not only was my thing a misdemeanor, but it's been expunged, which is really silly because I didn't need to tell them about it. But I was trying to be honest. So, I went all over the world. Didn't have any problems with it. Australia doesn't let in felons. Now, I'm not a felon. Here are the rules Australia has. You can't be a felon, and you can't, if you have spent 120 days in prison. Listen, it's a very, very hot tincture. The ice cream offsets the tincture quite a bit. Still very hot, though. So, when I went to all these times, I've been getting ready to go to Australia. I'm not a felon, and I have not spent 120 days in jail. I spent 6 hours. So, I filled everything out, And the first time I did it wrong. I was telling you guys the absolute truth. I did it wrong. So I did it again properly the last time. And that is what the delay is. It's interesting. It's not something I'm that, I debated whether or not I was going to ever tell you guys about that. I figured at some point I probably would. But this is good. It gives me an excuse to tell you. Now, obviously not proud of it. Ramifications for poor behavior. I'd be in Australia with a girl that I was made for had I not done that. But the plus side to all this is that I'm not a drinker any longer. I'm currently 3 years, 1 month, and 5 days sober. And the amount of money they claim I saved is absurd. Anyway, I want to tell you what was going on, because here's why I'm telling you. A lot of people are messaging Bree all the time. Why isn't Johnny there yet? Does he not want to be there? Here's the funny thing. I need this finger for guitar. I contemplate losing a finger to get over there. I need to be over there. It's the only thing holding it up. So there. I thought I'd tell you guys now. I don't think there's anything else I need to tell you. I think I pretty much know everything about me. But I anticipate, excuse me, getting the visa approved any moment. I've spoken to the people at the consulate. I do qualify. This is just, they have to check to make sure everything is done properly. I get it. But there, I thought I'd share with you that. Not fun telling these sort of stories. I like telling stories. I'm a good storyteller. That's not a fun story. Nothing fun about it. However, I am a alcohol-free dude right now, and I love that. I love that for some reason other people find inspiration in that. You can stop drinking if you want to. You don't have to. You can stop doing drugs if you want to. You don't have to keep doing that. For anybody who is struggling with any sort of substance abuse, I would urge you to get some help. If you don't do it for you, do it for the ones around you that love you. But really, you got to do it for you. You know what I mean? My brother Tommy has a channel called The Lifeboat, which is it's a wonderful channel. It's a channel about sobriety, recovery, and living your best life, a life purposefully. So if you're having trouble, if anybody's watching this and you're having trouble drinking, check out his channel. If nothing else, you'll find a tremendous amount of support, non-judgmental people that won't look down their nose at you. It doesn't matter what substance you've got a problem with, but you'll find support there. So please go check him out, The Lifeboat, if you guys have any issues. But thank you. I wanted to come clean and tell you guys the true delay. You know, it's really interesting. I never felt like I was lying to you because I was telling you the truth. Everything I told you was the truth. I just didn't tell you why the delay was happening. So I sort of kind of felt bad about that. But at any rate, I feel better now that everybody knows. I don't drink anymore, which is a good positive thing. I will be in Australia soon. So anyway, I wanted to tell you guys that. I'm going to have one more spoonful of this ice cream with sludge tincture on it. Brutal hot tincture. Goes very, very well. Goes very, very well on ice cream. So there. Before I did this video, I called my brother Tommy to get his advice. He said, get in front of it. Do it. So I also called Bree. I wanted to clear it with Bree first. And they're very, very supportive. They're my people. Anyway, that was sludge hot sauce. Now, even though hot sauce, sludge tincture. Even though it's just, you put it on ice cream and the ice cream offsets the heat. I'm still at even with the ice cream, I'm at a 3 for me. So, like a chili head would be at a 9, even with the ice cream. It's a great tincture. Let me know what tincture you're putting on your ice cream, what flavor combinations you use. I don't think there's anything else. Is there anything else I need to come clean about? I'm trying to think. Yeah, when I was about 6 or 7, I stole this little, it was a coin thing that held coins. It was shaped like an astronaut on one of those tether machines. I stole that from a grocery store. I wasn't like, yeah, I straight up stole it. I was gonna say, I stole it. Put it in my pocket, walked out. Like an idiot. I showed my mother on the way home. She hit the U-turn, pulled back, went back to the store. I marched me in there, dragging me along, pulling me along. Walked up to the manager and she goes, tell this certain gentleman what you did. So there, come clean on that too. Is there anything else? What do you think? There might be a couple others, but trust me, those are things you just don't need to know. I love you guys. Thanks for your understanding and your acceptance. It's really cool Aussie shirt. All right, in the description box, it only burns twice chilies. You'll see that. Sorry to have withheld information from you. I don't feel good about that. If you're angry, I understand. But we're a family, so I figured I'd tell you. Anyway, it is what it is, people. I love you. This is me, like it or not. Right there is the pepper. Click the pepper when you do your riding with me. We're on the bus together. Spicy content. If it's your jam, then you may not want to miss any of these videos. To avoid it, click the bell for notification. A Dropbox will appear. Select all. But do what the hardcore riders do and just visit us daily, because if you wait just for YouTube notifications, it could wait a while. Thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for your understanding. I love you all. I'm Johnny Scoville. Oh, more of it is there. League of Fire. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase Lee.